Hey guys, I'm James and thank you for coming back with me to the movies. This is my new series. I'm really excited, and of course today I'm excited to share with you my first movie review. Now if you missed my introductory video from last week, you can check that out right here. Thank you for everyone who gave me some positive feedback on my new video series. I'm really excited. This one comment from one of my mom's friends, Birdie, I really enjoyed that comment. Thanks for commenting and sharing one of your favorite movies. And of course, always, I am looking for your comments, and I'm really excited that you guys are going on this journey with me. So, without any further ado, it's time for my first movie review. Let's do it, right? Okay, so as you see right here, it is Gone Girl, David Fincher's latest film. We haven't seen a lot from him recently because he's been busy with House of Cards. Thank you, David. Absolutely love that show. But of course, I don't want to dwell on House of Cards, even though I love that show. I want to talk about this movie. It was really good. It was also really disturbing. There is one scene in this movie that is absolutely bloody. So do be prepared for that, because this movie is not for the faint of heart. And it's also a thrill ride. It has twists and turns, and when you think it's going to go this way, it veers off to the other direction, and you just, half the time you don't even see it coming. This is an adaptation from the best-selling novel from 2012 from Gillian Flynn. She also adapted her own novel for this movie, and I think you can see that she has all the thoughts done out, and she changes a few of the details I've heard from the book, but overall she keeps that main story arc, so I think a lot of the book readers are going to enjoy that. And for all of us who haven't read the book, it is a thrill because you don't know what's going to happen. A husband, Nick Dunn, played by Ben Affleck, his wife of 5 years has gone missing. Amy, played by Rosamund Pike, she is brilliant in this movie, playing this with haunting precision, this role. And I mean, I want to say so many things, but I don't want to spoil the movie for you. So when you see the movie, comment below, let me know. Let's have a conversation about this movie because it is nuts. And I also want to know what you think about the ending. And I want to get to that because the first two acts, the story seems to flow so quickly and just keeps on going at this deliberately suspenseful and thrillish pace, but then it seems to get derailed slightly by the last act, the denouement. And I don't know, it's just me, but I think the movie needed something a little different, and I do think that the movie brought something really cool to this original story. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the ending, and that's why I'm giving this 4 out of 5 stars. Overall, great movie, really enjoyed it. Let me tell you this soundtrack from the very beginning to the very end is phenomenal. I've listened to it multiple times on Spotify already, and it's haunting. It sets the scene so well from the beginning of the movie all the way to the end. It's from Oscar winners Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. They won their score Oscar from David Fincher's last film, or Oscar-nominated film, The Social Network, one of my favorite films of all time. Ben Affleck is really good. Rosamund Pike, as I said, brilliant performance. And there are some other great performances. Tyler Perry plays a lawyer, is really, really awesome. Missy Pyle plays a Nancy Grace-like anchor. Absolutely, I loved her in this movie. Love that character, love the commentary that you have about the media in this movie. I think that is so fascinating. You also have Kim Dickens playing Detective Rhonda Boney. She helps drive the drama forward. Really, really enjoy her. There are some other characters as well that are really good. If you want a thrillish movie, I would say go see this movie, but I'm also going to tell you, if you are squeamish, if you have a heart condition, you may not want to see this movie because it is a little intense at times, but overall it is entertaining, it is disturbing. You can sense some of that realism, that some of this stuff happens in the real world, and there are some crazy people out there, and I think that this movie is just a great way to kick off the fall season and to continue the fall season. And I'm excited to see if anything comes of this movie for David Fincher, or even, like I said, for the original score by Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor. Once again, 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this movie. Let me know what you think of this movie. Let me know what you think of the ending. Comment below. And if you're not going to see it, let me know why. Or if you've read the book, let me know about it. I just want to have a conversation about this movie. I really enjoyed it. So, until next time, everyone, thank you for tuning into my movie review, and I will see you again soon at the movies.